Welcome to the show. I am Oji Akpi. I'll be your host for the next hour as we venture into the world of entertainment and talk anything and everything showbiz, because this is Arise 360. It's certainly going to be a great show because, as always, we'll be letting you in on what's happening across the world. So coming up today on Arise 360, first, we'll be taking a look at what has been making headlines across the four corners of the globe on our trip around the world. Then, we'll be taking a look at the music industry as we find out what's been happening with our favorite hit makers. Also on the show, I will be joined by Alex Akubo as we discuss Nollywood and his career as an actor so far. That's not all, because Maureen Ikem, creative director of Sunny Rose, will join me to discuss fashion and lifestyle. And finally, we'll be talking with Afia Udom, our correspondent, live from our London studios, and she'll be breaking down what's hot and what's not in film and television. All that and much more right here on Arise 360. Before all of that, let's start by taking a look back at some of the top stories that have made international headlines over the past week. And that means a look behind a week around the world. While we're starting off in America, it appears Kim Kardashian family might be going through another relationship scandal. Travis Scott is reportedly being accused by girlfriend Kylie Jenner of cheating. According to TMZ, Travis was with Kylie and her daughter Stormi in California when the reality show star told the rapper she had evidence he had been unfaithful. An argument popped off and continued into the following day. Travis's team is denying the allegations. This news comes on the heels of Kylie Jenner's best friend, Jordyn Woods, being accused of having a tryst with Tristan Thompson, the father of Khloe Kardashian's child. Wow. Same feud going on every day while staying in America, and with the Kardashians' cheating scandal ahead of the release of Jada Pinkett Smith and Jordyn Woods' interview on Red Table Talk, TMZ has learned that Woods allegedly apologizes to Khloe Kardashian for her actions and doesn't make excuses for what happened between her and Tristan Thompson. The former Kardashian confidant was reportedly not drunk during the Thompson tryst. Per sources familiar with the conversation, Jordyn admitted to Smith that she was totally lucid during the house party and thus doesn't try to justify what she and Thompson did. Ooh, the Kardashians have been in trouble. All right, it's been a busy week around the world of entertainment. Oprah Winfrey is set to sit down with two men who have accused Michael Jackson of sexual abuse in the new documentary, Leaving Neverland. The hard-hitting two-part series centers on the long-running relationship of the king of pop shared with Wade Robinson and James Safechuck when they were kids. Both claims they were taken advantage of by the late superstar during this period. U.S. network HBO planned to broadcast the controversial project on Sunday, followed by the second installment on Monday. Now it's been revealed that Oprah will host an in-depth chat about the allegations with Robinson Safechuck and documentary director Dan Reed, with discussion taped before an audience of survivors of sexual abuse and others whose lives have been impacted by it. According to HBO officials, the chat titled After Neverland will premiere immediately after Leaving Neverland's conclusion on Monday and also air on Oprah Winfrey's own network. I'm looking forward to that. Well, let's say lawyers of R. Kelly's ex-wife are gunning to have the embattled singer criminally charged for failing to pay child support. One day after the R&B veteran was indicted on 10 felony counts of aggravated criminal sexual abuse, it emerged that a Chicago judge had found him in contempt of court for failing to keep up with the payment for his 3 children with Dre Kelly. According to court papers obtained by TMZ, the musician hadn't sent Dre any funds for over a year, so the judge ordered him to pay more than $190,000 by the 6th of March or face jail time. While moving over to the Oscars this week saw the biggest night in film. The Academy Awards delivered its share of shocks and unexpected wins. British actress Olivia Colman defied the odds to scoop an Oscar on a night when Green Book also sprang a surprise by winning the award for Best Film. Olivia Colman won Best Actress for her role in The Favourite and charmed viewers with a funny and tearful speech. Green Book won 3 trophies in total, including Best Picture, which had been expected to go to Netflix's Roma. Bohemian Rhapsody won the most awards in total with 4 wins, while Roma and Black Panther won 3 awards each. Here are some of the best highlights of the night.
Black Panther, Ruth Carter.
Hannah Beekler, production design, Jay Hart, set decoration. For Black Panther.
No hay fronteras, no hay muros que frenen el ingenio y el talento. And the Oscar goes to Roma.
When asked about the novel book, about the new wave, Claude Chabrol said, there are no waves, there's only the ocean. And I think that the nominees tonight have proven that we are part of the same ocean.
Telling me that if at first I don't succeed, try again, that I could do anything I put my mind to. Always pushing me to think positively, and I know that I would not be here without her, that she has got me over the hump every step of the way.
Mimi, you were right.
Spider-Man.
Into the Spider-Man.
We're far from the shallow now.
And it's not about how many times you get rejected but you fall down or you're beaten up. It's about how many times you stand up and are brave and you keep on going. Thank you.
The 2020 presidential election is around the corner. Let's all mobilize. Let's all be on the right side of history. Make the moral choice between love versus hate. Let's do the right thing. You know I had to get that in there.
I am the son of immigrants from Egypt. I'm a first-generation American, and part of my story is being written right now, and I could not be more grateful.
This is hilarious. Go on, Oscar. Yorgos, my best director. It's Glenn Close. You've been my idol for so long, and this is not how I wanted it to be, and I think you're amazing. I love you very much.
Muchas gracias a mi familia, muchas gracias México, y sobre todo, muchas gracias Jonás Boy Olmo. Gracias, gracias, gracias.
Green Book. Green Book has 5 Academy Award nominations this year.
The whole story is about love. It's about loving each other despite our differences and finding out the truth about who we are. We're the same people.
Oh, the Oscars was amazing. My favorite moment of the night was Olivia Colman. She didn't only win the Best Actress, she also won the Best Speech of the Night. Well, over to Latin America now, where Luis Fonsi and Daddy Yankee's fans can't get enough of the infectious tune Despacito. The music video has just surpassed a record 6 billion views on YouTube. The Latin hitmakers released the track back in January 2017, and more than 2 years on it, it's still proving to be a top pick. According to officials at the video streaming site, during the height of the Grammy-nominated tune's popularity, its promo was being streamed on an average of 20.5 million times per day. The figure, according to Billboard, has since dropped significantly, but it's still at an impressive average of 2.8 million views per day in 2019. Meanwhile, in the UK, it has been revealed that Ed Sheeran's married his fiancée, Sherry Seaborn, in a low-key Suffolk ceremony. The Shape of You hitmaker tied the knot with his childhood sweetheart just before Christmas in a ceremony which he saw just 20 close friends and family in attendance. This comes just a year after Ed had denied that he and Sherry had tied the knot after he was questioned about a new ring that appeared on his wedding finger. Well,
just dive right in, follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was.
so beautiful. Now over to Asia. Son Lee, a member of the popular K-pop male act Big Bang, is facing probes by Seoul police over allegation that he arranged sexual services for foreign investors for his business in 2015. Seoul police officers said that they have launched an internal investigation into a report of an online media outlet that the singer had told the employees then to arrange escort services for his sexual nature for the foreign investors via text messages in a bid to help induce investments from them for his business. The singer, through his management agency YG Entertainment, has flatly denied allegations, saying that he is willing to cooperate with authorities in order to resolve the matter as soon as possible. All right, we'll move over to Africa. In his aim for global domination, Nigerian pop star Davido has stormed American radio stations this week to promote his songs. The musician, who has been enjoying a fair share of his success on the American charts with the rise of his 2017 hit single Fall on the billboards, recently becoming the longest charting Nigerian song on the charts. Davido announced this on his Twitter page this week with the caption, "My US press run just starts this week and we are already having 2 records in the top 40 urban radio charts." The singer, who signed a deal with international record label Sony Music RCA in 2016, has always had his eyes set on the American market despite making significant strides across other continents.
I don't wanna be a player no more. I don't wanna be a player no more. 'Cause my guys call me Cristiano, Mr. Ronaldo.
I am so proud of my Nigerian brother Davido. Well, it's time now for a short break, but do stay tuned because coming up, I'll be bringing you all the latest music news, and we'll also be finding out what's been trending on social media. Don't go away.